Now we'll be looking for my grid slot. This time I actually remember where I'm supposed to be. 7th place in the grid, right-hand side, row number 4. Hello, fake taxi. I'm looking for my slot in row 4. I got Jason there waiting for me. And nice and easy, and on the grid.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Good.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fantastic. It was 3 bar, wasn't it, in the rears?
Yeah, 3.
Right, I'll
Thanks.
Make sure I
3 bar would be fun. It's always important to check Instagram on the pre-grid. Gloves and steering wheel.
Check in Sepang Circuit.
Alright, so we'll start our engine soon. So we're actually on pole in our category. We've got a few more Caterham SuperSports behind us. And the Caterhams you see in front over there are in the 420R category. So they've got about 50% more horsepower than we do. And on the straights, they go about 20 kilometers an hour faster. And lap time wise, they should be about 10 seconds faster as well. And belts tight, tight, tight. Just making sure they're tight. Run, run, run. And that should be good. And when the lights turn off, it's go time. Five-second board. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. That was an incredibly short red light. Just checking my mirrors here, making sure Peter doesn't have too much of a run on me, while also looking at this Mitsubishi in front. So I'm mainly just being defensive here. Don't want to bother this Mitsubishi too much, he's in another category. And he's useful to give me a bit of a slipstream. I do kind of hope they have enough pace to pull away here. I don't want them to slow me down too much in the slow stuff. Because Peter's right on my bum. Having one eye on the rear view mirror here, another eye forward so I don't run into any Mitsubishis. Oh no, Paul, don't make a mistake. Paul's in the yellow 420 up there. He just ran a bit wide in turn 14. I don't usually brake for this corner, but I got a Mitsubishi here that's not very quick. And I got Peter on the outside here, so I'll just make him wait a little bit here. I'm patiently waiting to get on the throttle. And Peter's got past us, it's alright. We'll go to second gear here just for a good exit. And we should get him back quite easily. second lap. Hey, Peter. Peter. Who's gonna brake? Bit of a drift there. All right, and we go. Just kicked up a bit of dirt in Peter's face. Hopefully he had to lift. Track limits. Staying a few wheels on the track. Peter's doing the same. Fair play. In there. That was a bit of an ugly blip. Come on, Mitsubishi. She'd be just a second or two faster. At least we get a bit of a slipstream. So an update behind us. Peter looks like he's about half a second behind there. He caught up there in the last few corners. The draft effect is pretty damn big in these Caterhams. Makes for good racing. Using all the track. Still just trying to keep that, follow the Mitsubishi for a little bit of slipstream. Don't know if it's doing much. The lap time there was 32.7, which is pretty good considering we got slowed down a bit. That's a good entry. Nice and relaxed. Peter's still there with us. We need some really solid corners here to pull away. A little bit too eager there. It's all good. Just had to adjust the belts there. They're getting a little bit too familiar with my balls. And a 31.5. 10 faster. I'm used to getting my balls smushed there now, so I think I'm faster there. I don't care about my balls anymore. Just try to minimize the steering here. We'll hit the limiter a tiny bit before we brake. Oops! A bit too eager on the blip. Forced me out a little bit wide. All good. This time I turned in a little bit later than last lap. It's just starting to understeer a bit more through these fast corners as the tires heat up. Let's see if I can get turn 11 better this time. It's been a bit of a mess so far. Yeah, still just not quite sure what I need to do there. Oh, the curb on the inside. There we go, there we go, there we go. Got some taxis here. Proton Sagas. That was definitely a better entry than last lap, although maybe a bit too slow. Definitely worked better. Looks like we'll go about 300ths faster. Another 31.5. Yellow flags, just taking it a bit easy. Safety car, we have a safety car. Alright, and there's a reason for a safety car. It's the car and the gravel. Looks like we have some body work there as well from one of the Caterhams. And the safety car lights are out, so we're going green this time around. It's actually not very clear what a good strategy here would be. We've got a few of these slow cars in the mix with us. Definitely want to be close. But the difficulty is we've also got a Mitsubishi a few cars behind us. So he might actually come in and ruin the party a little bit. Looks like we've timed it quite well. There's a Saga just there. And we overtook him after the line, and we still have a slipstream. This is going to be a little bit tight here. But we have to go, otherwise Peter's going to get us. Alright, good. Peter's still right behind us though. Go past the Sagas here. Almost got in a sandwich there. He is also fighting for position, so it's understandable that he doesn't want to just lift off. I'm also fighting for the lead here. I've got Peter right behind me. Shift to third this time. Peter's trying to move around the outside, but it probably won't work. Lucky Paul didn't turn us in on us there. Was very close. Come on, Paul, get your apex, hit your apex! Alright, looks like we got it in the bag. We had to go a bit risky to overtake Paul there, but we had to, because otherwise Peter would have had a run on us. And there's a car on our inside, so we're just leaving him a little bit of room. And that gives us the category win. Only just in front of Peter. Safety car definitely made it exciting. Woo, that was fun. Woo, wow.